An alternation of color creates the illusion of additional texture in this design. Positioning the highlights within a circular interior zone enhances the appearance of the shape and creates more of a focal point. Deeper perimeter color creates contrast that has a slimming effect on the exterior of the form. Interior highlights and a darker perimeter create a contrast on this medium field. A violet-based toner is applied over the highlighted area. The finish shows a contrast of color in which the highlighted area creates a focal point and gives the illusion of added interior texture. This color design is created on a uniformly layered form. The art shows a circular parting used to section a zone within the interior. The remaining lengths incorporate the entire hairline to create a second zone. The circular zone is sectioned into quadrants, and the perimeter zone is sectioned for control. Medium slices in a bricklay pattern will be used in the circular section. Partings will be parallel to the curved sectioning line in the back and front quadrants. Horizontal and diagonal partings will be used to apply color in the perimeter zone. Subsection the circular section into quadrants, and section the perimeter zone for control. Apply barrier cream around the entire hairline. Begin the application by taking a horizontal parting at the nape. Apply the deeper color from base to ends, starting at the center and working to either side. Release the subsequent horizontal partings and repeat the same technique. Maintain consistent partings as you work toward the top of the section. As you reach the top of the section, angle the brush near the ear and direct the lengths toward the back to avoid staining the skin. Diagonal forward partings will be used at the sides. The partings will become less steep as you work around the hairline toward the center front. Take a diagonal forward parting and apply color from base to ends, carefully directing the hair toward the back. Continue to take consistent diagonal forward partings as you work toward the front. Adapt the angle of the partings to control lengths as you work to the center front hairline. Repeat the same technique on the other side, again using diagonal forward partings. Adapt the angle of the partings again as you work to the center front hairline. Apply foil to prevent color in the perimeter from touching the hair within the circular zone. If necessary, fold the foil back off the face. The art shows that medium slices that are parallel to the sectioning line will be used within a bricklay pattern in the back and at the sides. Release a 1/4 inch parting parallel to the perimeter sectioning line and subdivide a slice at one end of the parting. Position a foil underneath the slice. Apply lightener from base to ends. Then use a single fold technique to isolate the section. bricklay the slices, leaving the center of the parting untreated. Then use the same technique to apply the lightener and fold the foil. Next, release a 1/2 inch parting. Take a 1/4 inch slice off the top in the center of the parting to stagger with the previous slices. Apply lightener using the same technique. Then fold the foil using the single fold technique. Continue to work toward the top using the same technique. As you reach the top, maintain 1/4 inch slices and the bricklay pattern. Move to the other back quadrant and repeat the same techniques, starting at the sectioning line of the shape. Use 1/4 inch slices continuing the bricklay pattern from the first quadrant. On this side, begin by creating the first slice in the middle of the parting. Work toward the top of the section using 1/2 inch partings and 1/4 inch slices. Continue to use a bricklay pattern to stagger the slices. Move to one of the front quadrants and release a diagonal back parting at the edge of the shape. Take a 1/4 inch slice, continuing to stagger with the slices in the previous section. Use the same technique to apply the lightener and fold the foils. Then work to the top of the section using 1/2 inch partings and 1/4 inch slices with the same application techniques. Repeat the same technique on the other side. The completed application shows foils positioned in a bricklay pattern to create highlights in a circular interior zone with a darker color applied to the perimeter. Process until the desired degree of lightness is achieved. Rinse thoroughly, then shampoo and dry the hair. Do not condition the hair at this point. Apply the toner to the highlighted area from base to ends. Process according to the manufacturer's instructions. Then rinse, shampoo, condition, and finish as desired. The finishes show how the highlights increase the illusion of texture in the design, while the deeper perimeter color creates contrast and visually makes the exterior of the shape look less rounded.